Hello and welcome to TheProPlebNoob and welcome back to Banshee. Where we last left off, we had just beaten the custom night max mode. We did it, we beat these guys all on max here. But of course, we're back here. We're back. Because there's always more. There's always more. And, you know, we beat the 10-10, what, 3-10-2-4 challenge, I guess? But we didn't do it with the puppet active. And I feel like this is probably the most important challenge. It's not the most difficult, because obviously you still have broken cameras. But the puppet, you only get the puppet challenge by beating the good ending. And so I feel like if there's going to be, you know, any... Oh wait, you can't have Lefty on? Oh, okay, where the game just physically won't let you have Lefty. Okay. I was going to say, I was like, it's going to be kind of weird having both Lefty and the puppet active at the same time, because it just doesn't happen in the main game. But, okay, that's not too bad then. That's going to be vastly easier than what I thought it was going to be. Okay, well we're chill then. I thought it was going to be terrible. I thought I was going to have to rely on my Lefty luck again. But, so honestly we'll probably... Oh, we got a sticky note! Oh, that's so cool. There is something you get. You get a little sticky note saying, I am a winner. Oh, that's kind of nice. Hey, puppet. Okay, let me grab... I don't know, is it worth... It's only worth it to do tasks, if I'm being real. Like, at all. It's not particularly worth it. I want to say, like, I feel like it's just vastly easier if we just kind of sit and try and survive endurance-wise than task-wise. Because obviously Lefty is the biggest thing that's kind of like makes sure you want to finish the night faster. But if Lefty's chill, then it's like, okay. I love that sticky note though, that's so cool. I'm glad there's something. I thought the game wasn't going to have anything. I'm glad that, you know, there's something there. It's like, yeah, you did good, kid. You did good. Hey, baby. Close you. And that's you gone. Shut my eyes. 1, 2, 3. We good. Hey, Enid. Alright, you're on the move. Also makes it super easy to deal with Enid as well. Then back to Afton. He's chill. Hello, Afton. Hello, Monsieur Afton. You've been here for us. You've been here with us since night 1. You know, you're a real one, Afton. Don't need you attacking at the same time as everyone else, though. You could avoid that. That would be nice of you. But I get it. I get it. It's busy here, you know. That was puppet on cameras. Go find you. Can I find the puppet, please? Is that you? I need a puppet. Puppet, there you are. Okay, interesting to note. Puppet. Hey, Enid. Okay, I think that was Baby dealt with. I'm not sure. I'm assuming she would have killed me by now. Because a puppet... So that's the thing. Puppet doesn't show up. 1, 2, 3. All clear. Puppet doesn't show up on the monitor. Like the movement monitor. Which is quite interesting. I could have sworn she did. But I guess not. Alright. Chill. No Enid. So, Puppet doesn't attack too often. They are actually pretty chill, all things considered. Like, I thought they were going to be a lot more brutal. But they seem to be quite fine. For what I'm aware of. Okay, that's you. Hey, baby. You go into my right. Close the door on you. And you're gone. Lovely. Oh, hey puppet. I love the puppet's model so much, I have to say. Easily probably my favorite in the game. 1, 2, 3. And a check. There's my boy Afton. That's got to be Enid there. Nope. Okay. Okay, Enid. Okay, man. I try my best. I try my best and it doesn't work. So one thing I do have to appreciate is Afton's mechanic is a lot better than I thought it was. Because I've now come to realize that if you intercept Afton early, you actually, like, stop him early. Like, if you catch... That's you on cameras. Oh, thank you, Puppet. Okay. Thank you, Puppet. Thank you. 1, 2, 3. No deaths to Golden here. I'm trying my best to not die to that man. Hello, baby. Please, Enid, don't be here. Thank you. That was you on cameras again. Hey, Puppet. Please leave. And then check. Afton check. Yeah, because like if you wait, it's like a slight difference, but I swear if you intercept Afton, he goes away faster. I could swear that's the case. I'm not certain. I don't really know, I'll be real. So, but honestly, this is probably actually easier than the base. That's Puppet. Can I get Puppet found, please? I have to wait for the cameras though. There you are. God, that model in particular, that is kind of spooky. Can I get a check everywhere? 1, 2, 3. Is that Afton? Okay, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we are. Okay, it's baby going to my left. Afton's there first. Close you. Gonna wait just a bit longer. Okay, I think we're good there. That's fine and dandy. Gotta be careful with the sounds, because it's hard to hear Puppet over the clock. Can I track down Puppet, please? There we are. And there's my boy Enid. I probably should actually keep better track of Enid. I don't really need to. Thanks, Enid. Speaking of which, there's our lovable guy. Keep it up, Enid. You're a real one. Love you, man. Love you, Enid. Keep it up. He's chill. He may have killed me the most out of literally everyone, but you know, I think he didn't really mean it. I think he's chill. 1, 2, 3. Gotta catch baby. Make sure she doesn't try and sneak in, like she's doing right here. Okay, that's a Puppet encounter. I'm praying Puppet stalls a bit. That should be you. Nope. Hey, baby. I know who's gonna kill me first there. Of course I die at 5. Might be better to focus on tasks then. So I'll try and do my tasks, I reckon. So yeah, so I can't get Lefty on if I tried. So therefore, broken cameras wouldn't be too bad with Puppet, but broken cameras base night would be quite terrible, I have to say. Wouldn't be impossible, but it would just be not great. So let's just do my tasks, because honestly, if I can get them done and beat this night early, you know, just kind of saves me from dying. Saves me from dying early, I guess. Let me actually, I forgot to switch my camera to a better position. Let me do that. Because you want cam 3. Cam 3's best camera. Because it gets Afton and baby in check. Everyone else is kind of fine, really. Jump to task 4, please. Check enter. There's my boy. Only thing you got to be careful of is obviously switching. Cameras with Enid and Puppet. Which is going to be a bit more annoying, but again, like, if I had done my tasks, I could definitely have done all the tasks by 5. Wait, why is that freaking out? Oh, I didn't even hear you there, Puppet. Didn't even hear you there, man. Is baby gone? No, Enid. 1, 2, 3. All clear. Thank you, Enid. Jump back to cam 3. Oh, of course you would do that. Where you at, man? There you are. Hello. Goodbye, Puppet. Alright, we chill. Back to task 4. Because I can never get a break, apparently. I'm always on the clock. I'm always on the clock, man. I try my best. And it doesn't work. I don't even get paid. I die in a fire at the end. It always ends poorly. Puppet. Oh, double attack. Okay, well that's you there, and I'm gonna find Puppet. Okay, so Puppet has the longer attack cycle. I forgot that Puppet took a while to do anything. Which is why I died to... Which is why I left her over baby. I shouldn't have done that. But that's my bad. Hello, baby. That's you gone. No Afton. 1, 2, 3. Afton's fine there. Cool, cool, cool. There's Puppet. Hello, Puppet. Afton's not gonna move in. He's over there. There's Enid. I gotta get Ennard first. With an Afton on me as well. Don't worry, Afton, I got ya. See, we're friends. We're friends, Afton. Don't worry about it, man. Don't worry about it. That was you, Puppet. I barely heard you there. Actually, but I did find you. So that counts. Okay, yeah, you just don't really get the time to do your tasks. Like in the max mode. I'm sure someone could do it. I'm sure someone could win. Like, you know, I'm sure someone could win. Why is everyone moving? Okay, that's not good. Is that baby gone? That's baby gone. That's Afton. Did I stop Ennard? I might have. I might have stopped Ennard there, I'm not sure. Nope, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do the clear. You'll find there. Ennard? Nope. Gotta watch Ennard, just because I'm not watching him on cameras. So it's important that I keep an eye on him. Because he could show up anytime. And frankly, I don't need that. That's you, Puppet. Hello. Is that Afton check? That's Afton check. 1, 2, 3. Clear that. And it's gotta move in surely soon. Hey, baby, which way are you going? To the left. Afton gets there first. I'm assuming that was you leaving. That was a bit tricky because that was like your double movement there. But I'm guessing that was you. Otherwise you probably would have killed me by now, so, you know. Hey, Puppet. God, I love the Puppet so much. Puppet's got to be my favorite character, I reckon. 299. You gotta wait so long on these tasks here. Like, I think we'll probably end up at the exact same rate, if I'm being honest. Like, we'll finish. 2, 3. Hey, Puppet. Let me cut my chill time down. I gotta chill. 1, 2, 3, 4. Check Ennard. Check Afton. Baby went to the left, I'm pretty sure. I'm assuming that was her leaving. Again, it's hard to verify with that sound. Because it happens so frequently. That was Puppet. Heard you there, man. Alright, get rid of golden on me. 1, 2, 3. Like, it's not worth it to really continue tasks, is the thing. It's not particularly worth it to keep doing it. I will anyway, just in case it comes down to the wire. But, like, there's Puppet there. Good spot, actually. Thanks, Puppet. No, I won't do it. No point trying to do it past 3. Oh, past 4, I should say. Particularly when he gets to 4:30. You're better off just kind of putting all your points in survival. Because, like, 2, 3, clear that. There's you. You're going to the left. Afton will be there. Thank goodness. Oh, please close. Is that you gone? I'm assuming so. I'm playing it risky on Baby. I never really, like, it obviously is one of those sounds there. I think this is the general leaving sound, though. Like, Baby doesn't have, like, a specific, like, oh, I'm Baby and I'm leaving sound. It's just, Baby is now leaving. Okay, you're gonna do that. That's fine, because you're gonna be right back on the same camera. Ennard, I love you. You are the best, man. That's you on camera. Hello, Puppet. Hello, Puppet. Hello, Puppet. Hello, Puppet. There you are. Jump back on cam 5. Afton's gonna be there. Yep. Hey, Afton. I am under attack from Golden right now. Okay, we're clear. Okay, I thought Baby left for a second there. I thought Baby had just kind of gotten away from me. That is not good. That is very, very not good. And it... Yes! Bam! We did it. There's Puppet Challenge done. I guess you could say that's the good ending max mode. Would be the best way. Again, I don't think there's anything actually for it. I will just jump into a night. Because I think we beat that quite early. Yeah, okay. We beat that way earlier than I was expecting. I thought I was going to have to deal with Lefty. It does say the custom night is not canon, so it makes sense there's nothing like after. Yeah, so you do actually get a little sticky note that says that's actually really adorable. I always like it when you get something in your office for being like something custom night related. I don't know if it's just custom night or if it's just a max mode. I'm just curious, like, I just kind of want to see if we have no one on. I will check Midnight Motorist and the Tycoon one more time. But again, I don't think there's going to be... So interesting enough, everyone is actually starts active. Except for... Afton, actually. That's interesting. So Afton doesn't actually start on a... Oh no, because first night... Do you face Afton? No, yeah, you do face Afton first night. Yeah, no, you do. Don't you? I think. Do you? Wait, I'm trying to remember. Actually, I can just do my tasks here. There we are. We can spend some time properly doing what management wants us to do. Oh yeah, because I've never done all the tasks. I've not actually done all the tasks on recording. I've only done it when I was trying to when I was powering through nights 3 and 4. No, nights 1, 2, and 3 in the to get the good ending again. So I might as well show you what happens when you actually do all your tasks. It just ends the night, it's nothing like special, but it is a way to, like, oh, okay. If you don't suck, apparently, you know, you can end the night faster. But it's very, very, like, it's very, very tight maneuvering. Like, you'd have to be so fast and just kind of know who's moving in, who's doing what, you know. It'd be tough to kind of do, and it's why I was kind of worried with the base max mode, is I wasn't sure if Lefty was going to give me enough mercy, and I do think it is a bit of RNG with Lefty, because they are in that final position, and I'm assuming it's random for whether they can kill you there or not. But yeah, the task is, I like the way this task system does it. Like, I do like the fact that it's not mandatory, but that if you do it, you know, not only do you get more money, which you do need for beating, you know, I mean, you get both more money and more experience, which you need for the obviously the good ending and the Tycoon, but also, like, you finish the night early. That's a great reward for, like, you know, putting the effort in to do the tasks. Obviously, it becomes a lot harder to do once Baby's active, I would say, just because she takes up so much time. But if you're more efficient, you can just watch Baby from the task menu. But I always get away with the more they combo, the harder it is to do your tasks. Like, particularly any like Puppet as well, like her camera maneuver. Same with, you know, Enid and Baby combo. You know, those two are kind of brutal. I mean, the combos are brutal anyway without doing your tasks. You know, these ones take a while too. These, like, I think at most you could probably finish at 3 with optimum efficiency, but I only finished like 4 in my base one. This one I really like. I suck at it, but it is really fun. It's easier, you know, if you can just spot. It's essentially playing spot the difference, which is quite fun. It's actually it's easier on you if there is an error rather than there isn't. Because, like, the dates particular, they love being messed up. Like, that one's fine. Yeah, there you go. I always get so worried. I'm like, oh, it's going to set all my progress back to 0. That one should be fine. Yeah, okay. Luke's Lemonade. No, that's some Lights Lemonade. And one more task to finish us off. This one's probably the toughest to get kind of used to. Thing. Actually, I haven't actually... Yeah, I haven't actually got the time to read any of these. Endoskeleton by Henry works well, fits into suits correctly, and has a wide range of motion. I plan to put them into use, or into action. That's an archive. Save room must be locked and blocked off with 0 exceptions. After this action, grab any payment records, documents, and put them ... That one gets deleted. It's about the safe room. Phenomenon, I have found where a spirit can cling... Afton can't spell, bro, it's over. I can cling onto an object and take refuge inside of it. Typically they will not leave, but in risk of destruction, I found they can adhere to another object that is already inhabited. Ah, okay. So, it's saying here that, like, so Afton's found that... So, spirits cling to an object and take refuge inside of it, but when it's destroyed, they adhere to another object that's already in... There's already... Oh, that's probably Afton being like, aha, this is how... I'm guessing Enid would be about Enid, because, like, he destroyed, you know, the base animatronics, and it's like, oh, they went into another object that's already inhabited. That one gets deleted though. Crank is held back and locked in place before disassembling the outer shell. Bodily harm, failure of the spin lock system causes blood stains on the outer shell. Keep out of hot conditions as quickly as possible. Run under cold water. That gets deleted because it's Thing, Funtime Freddy report, number 6. Too often comes dislodged, possible pressure issue, right arm cannot hold the weight of Bonnie puppet. I think that one gets archived? Yeah. So despite it being the dislocation animatronics, it's kind of fine. Thing, start by spot sweeping, then mopping the floor, and use glass cleaner mix. That's obviously an archive because that's chill. Slice of greasy pizza, $15, taxes may apply, but you get 25% off for children 16 and below. What more could you want? That obviously gets archived, and that's obviously, now this one, yeah, this one gets deleted, because this is obviously about Thing. But yeah, you finish the task. It's kind of like an instant win condition, which is quite nice. I like that way of doing tasks. But yeah, nothing on the Zero Night Eater. Yeah, so Custom Night, and I kind of like that as well. Like, it would feel... It's nice having the main game be like a complete kind of package. Like, I'm kind of conflicted when it comes to Custom Night content being about, like, the story. Like, if it's like a sequel teaser, or like some kind of like, you know... some kind of like teaser for the next game or whatever, that's kind of chill. But if it has to do with like the actual like plot of the game, I'm always a bit iffy about it. Because it's like, you know, not everyone's going to be able to beat the max mode. And this one wasn't particularly too bad. Like, I would say... I think there is, like, again, there is a bit of RNG with thing. Do I actually, can I remove this wall? Do I just have a wall here now? Anyone else? Can I buy another stage? Oh, I can only buy... I can buy a small stage. Okay, we're gonna get... Oh, no, wait, surely we put... Hear me out. We put... We're gonna banish... I feel like I'm supposed to, like, connect these two here. Can I buy... Okay, no, why is it just... Why have I just walled off my entire... Why is... Can I buy a door somewhere? Why is my pizzeria just a big old... This is the evil room. We're gonna trap Lefty... in the banish room. I'm gonna get my boy Rockstar Freddy, slap him here, I get the whole Rockstars on stage. Actually, one thing I do want to do, Foxy, Freddy, Bonnie, Chica. I don't know this is important. So, but like it feels, so Foxy, Freddy, Bonnie, and Chica. No, okay, I thought, I could have, I honestly, I really thought there was going to be some kind of thing where if you put the same characters in order on the stage, it will do something. Like, it felt like that was going to be a thing that existed. Also, I love how I put an inaccessible trash can. Anyway, let me just shove Lefty and the puppet onto, you know, to get her at last in my corner. Is there any other sad things I can put in this room? Have a drink dispenser, guys. Fruit punch for everyone, you know. Surely we can put a copy of Skee Ball. That is not the right direction. You know what? I think that works actually. Let's do it that way. Lefty and the puppet can play Skee Ball together and have their happy ending. No, I don't. Okay, I don't need my levitating Skee Ball. That's too many Skee Balls. Actually, is anything the like kind? Okay, I don't want to. There we are. We're good. Does the Pickles have anything? Yeah, safe still chill. Okay. Nothing in the safe. I love this. I wish there was... Like, I love the amount it has already, but I wish there was a little bit more interactivity in the Tycoon. Like, don't get me wrong, it's good as it is, but I would kill for more stuff like that. Like, finding the puzzle, like, solving the good ending was so fun. Because the problem is good endings kind of have this bad standard. Mostly because of FNAF 3, in my opinion. Like, FNAF 3, like, not the actual ending itself, but just the way to get it. Like, it should be like a kind of like series of breadcrumbs you have to follow. But like, FNAF 3, it's like, what if I punch this phone number into the wall? Like, I would never have got, like, I want a motorist. I want a midnight motorist. But yeah, I think that's kind of it here. I didn't think it was going to take me longer, because I thought Lefty was going to be active, I'll be real. I thought it was going to be like, oh, okay, now you're in for it, because now you have Lefty and the puppet both active. And that would be quite tough, in my opinion. Alright, that's fine. So let me just search. Like, I don't think there's really anything. Maybe, like, you can't leave. Was that always mentioned? What if I talk? No, okay. I can't talk to my car. What if I drive? No, okay. I can't drive either. Darn. Alright. Let's just walk. I'm assuming you guys have nothing to say. Can I... Can't see. Why can't you let me into your house? What if I... Aren't we friends? Aren't we friends? No. No mysterious porch man. Okay, yeah. I don't think anyone... Yeah, no one really has anything to say. I didn't think there was going to be anything as well. Again, it does explicitly say that Custom Night is non-canon. Though I guess that doesn't exclusively rule out the fact that it could have a canon impact that lets you unlock something canon. But you know, I think I'm glad we showed it was possible. You know, may not have been as hard as we thought, but still. Did I see? No, okay, we're good. I'm gonna make the same mistake of accidentally doing it. Nothing here for you. What if I say no? Okay. Can I walk into the lake? Not much to walk on there, pal. I mean, you already said that one time. Young girl playing outside, rabbit safe, blah blah blah. Come on, old man, give me something interesting. The rabbit was evil now because it was decayed, resting away. Can I fish? I can search here and find the glasses. What if I... Can I look? Is that a command? Nope. I'm so mad that fish isn't a command. I'll be so real. I want to fish with the old man. Because I honestly thought that Motorist was going to have an impact on the ending. But I actually kind of like it having a little, like, kind of secret, you know, because it's like this weird, like, anomaly in the system. Like, yeah, you know, you have the Tycoon, which is like, oh, you know, get your good ending here, and then the Motorist is like, yeah, you know, something's messed up, man. I'm so suspicious of you. I don't know why you move on the Custom Night screen. It's like, why do you do that, Golden? Let me just see something. Is there a 5-digit number we know? I'm trying to think if we know a 5-digit number we can type in. No, because the safe code was 6 digits. No, okay, yeah. I think we're out of ideas here. So that is the end. Oh, okay. I forgot I have to hold for so long to get back to the menu. Come on, Golden, let me leave. There we are. I'll jump into the DOS system, just so I don't have to be blasted by the menu music. But there we have it. That is the end. End of Banshee. We'll finish on the Tycoon. Why not? I know that's a fitting place to end it. You know, we can just kind of chill here in the abyss. And yeah, there we have it. That is the end of Banshees. You know, there is, of course, the broken camera challenge. If you want the true hardest max mode would be broken cameras and the main firewall active. Puppet is easier than Lefty, in my opinion, just because Lefty forces that either you to get tasks done, like before the night ends, or requires you to get quite lucky. Like, Lefty demands a lot more camera usage than Puppet does, and more camera usage is a lot more brutal, I think. Because Puppet isn't too aggressive on their AI difficulty, so... Yeah, they're not too bad. A lot more easier than I thought, but that's nice. I'm happy with that. Thank you, thanks Puppet. Yeah, so there we have it. That is Banshee. Huge thank you to the developer for making this. Honestly, again, like I've already said, you know, all my compliments and all, you know, and everything throughout this entire playthrough, but it generally is just. Honestly, one of the best fan games. I think definitely one of the best. I think easily one of the best FNAF 6 fan games. I think this very much captures the spirit of FNAF 6, both in its Tycoon element. Like, I wish there's a little bit more to the Tycoon, but I think that just having the Tycoon here, like, you know, it always kind of gets me a bit sad when FNAF 6 fan games skip over the Tycoon section. Because, like, I love the Tycoon section in FNAF 6. It's so cool, you know? And so I'm glad the Tycoon was not only, like, super cool. Like, these models are insane. I love them so much. But, like, you know, it also was important for the good ending as well. Like, all the secrets, I think that's what I particularly loved the most. It's just the path towards the good ending and so many secrets and, you know, trying to piece everything together. And the fact that we did it, like, I'm actually quite proud I didn't have to look up a guide or anything. Like, I knew for a fact we weren't going to get it when we needed the safe code. But the fact that I did that all on my own, it's like, wow. I can use my brain sometimes. I'm not good at just flicking my mouse. I can use my brain. Yippee. No, but yeah, honestly, Banshee, like, if you have not played Banshee, even if you've watched this whole thing, go play it. Seriously, give this game, or at least give this game some love. Tell everyone else to play it, because honestly, this is like, it's top tier. It's top tier. It's so good. It's so lovable. It's got such a nice kind of story. It captures FNAF 6 incredibly well. It's terrifying as well. Like, just the kind of atmosphere it brings off, I think, in both kind of the gameplay and its story is really just, I don't know, what's the word, like, I'm trying to think of the word to describe it, but like, you get what I mean? You get what I mean? Like, it's overwhelming, I think, in a good way, like, it's just like, yeah, this is the end, this is how it had to be, everything from, in the bad ending, from Henry leaving with the puppet to, like, even the good ending, it's just like, yeah, close your eyes, just like the same way the game started, and I kind of like, this is the end. It was so good, so peak. But yeah, there we have it. That's Banshee. I'm gonna leave it here. I'll see you guys in another FNAF Fangame next time. But hopefully you have enjoyed this whole playthrough as well as this episode. Honestly, yeah, gotta say that this is definitely probably one of my top 10s. I keep saying every Fangame is in my top 10. I don't actually have a definitive top 10, so if I say more than 10 Fangames in my top 10, that's probably why. But honestly, this Fangame is up there, I reckon. I loved every second of this playthrough. It's honestly really, really solid. Custom Night was quite fun as well. Quite enjoyable. Nothing too challenging, which I did like. Like, obviously, I was a bit stressed on the last episode with Lefty. That was too stressful for me, man. But it's nice to win. So, and the sticky note as well. I love the sticky note. I love having just something saying, yeah, you did it. Good job. But yeah, that's it. That's it for Banshee. I'm going to sign off. So hopefully you guys have a good one. I've been TheProPlebNoob. I'll see you guys next time for another FNAF Fangame. Until then, have a good one. Goodbye.